I'm back. Let us play a video game for the first time tonight because the stream just started. Wink. Change the window, change the title. This game is called Burly Men at Sea. Looks like a message in a bottle. Late as usual. Oh, what's this? Calls one of the fishermen. Some kind of rubbish in the nets. Useless sea chart, grumbles the hasty one. Nothing on it but our own island. It's uploaded twice again? Jeez. I don't know why it's doing that. It used to, like, if I were to accidentally upload it twice, it would give me a nasty message. Like, this has already been uploaded. Ja. It said it just like that, too. Ja. It's already been uploaded. Ja. And I was like, God, okay, sheesh. But now it doesn't say it in anything. Now I just upload it once and like, what, you want it on there 7 times? You got it, bro. So maybe that means we've moved forward in our relationship. A mystery, aye. Folks in the village may know something of it. We should head back. Those are some very nice beards they got. A sea chart, eh? The young man. Oh, I give the young man a burly man voice. A sea chart, huh? The young man shrugs. Can't say no much about him with these landlocked legs of mine. Those are some pretty landlocked legs. Look at them. Old fella next door in the coffee shop may have some answers. Is this a coffee shop? It is not a coffee shop. Let us go this way. I'm in love with this music. Char's playing the Wordle interpretation version of Burly Men at Sea. Chink. Well, if it isn't the brother's beard, what can I do for you fellas? Steady Beard prepares to speak, but the question is intercepted by Hasty Beard. Know anything about maps? We found one. Aye, no ordinary one, claims Brave Beard. It's mysterious. The loaf-shaped woman continues working silently for a moment, then pauses to look up. Mystery, is it? I'm afraid I'm not the imaginative type, boys. We're old friends, the Ordinary and I, she concludes, returning to her work. Let me talk to that blacksmith guy. I neglected to speak with him. He may have some important blacksmithing news for me. The man glances up at their approach and returns to his work with a grunt. Wow, okay. I misjudged that one. Oh, maybe not. Mind if we interrupt for a moment, shouts Steady Beard. Let's see, we caught something strange this morning, and we thought you might know something of it. It's mysterious, adds Brave Beard. There's a brief pause as the man stops hammering. He grunts. They wait. It appears as if he has nothing further to add. I like it, Shiara. Chickens! And a cow. Oh! There's the little chick. How many chicks can we get here? Are we done? Are we done with the eggs? I guess we're not laying any more eggs. Okay. What's up, cow? How you doing? Brave Beard sidles over to the chewing cow. You wouldn't know anything about mysterious maps, would you, old girl? He pretends not to wait for an answer. Hey, don't make fun of my chicken-shaped beard. Ooh, this might be the place. He's got a nice burly beard, too. You be wanting a drink and a seat by the fire, I expect. The men cast a devious glance at the tiny stools before complying with a shrug. Behind them proceeds a friendly whir of mechanical sounds. That was a friendly whir. I like the little shuffle he does. The old man soon approaches with a steaming tray. Single origin espresso, roasted myself, he declares. They stare blankly. I think I changed his accent. He sighs. Coffee. Relaxing, the men sip cautiously. Eyes widen. Now, what have you found? He chuckles at their stunned faces. Observation, that's all. Folks come in with questions, and yours is plainly rolled in your hand. Steadybeard grins. Aye, then you are the man we want to see. He unrolls the parchment between them. All lean in. The old man deliberates for a moment before speaking. Seems you have here is a variety of maps that brings about adventurous deeds and heroic feats. Aye, Bravebeard leaps from his seat to pound Steadybeard on the back. But there's nothing on it, remarks Hastybeard flatly, eyeing the old man. The old man grins at his skeptical look. Aye, it's a worthwhile adventure that begins with the unknown. This map has tales yet to tell. He turns to walk away. Oh there, what sort of tales, calls Bravebeard. That depends, replies the old man, on what sort you choose. He crosses the room, disappearing but through a doorway behind the counter. Alright, so which one do you guys think? Which one is Steadybeard, which one is Bravebeard, and which one is Steadybeard? Neat. Guess we'll be going in then. Thanks for the suppresso. He tries. There is no answer. Or did I say steady? It's a Steadybeard, Bravebeard, and what's the other one? Solid Beard? I don't know. Shaky Beard. Chicken Beard. Round Beard. Hastybeard, that's right. You don't want to be a Hastybeard. Let me talk to that flautist. The musician nods but continues playing, happily shirking the morning chores. Maybe they have new things to say to me about the adventure. Or not. Sea rats, remarks Hastybeard, squinting. What do you reckon they're after? Steadybeard frowns. I don't like it. Has the feel of mischief about it. Mischief away, grins Bravebeard, losing the sail. Loosing. Now I did it. Oh God! Oh no! It's dark inside the whale, but the men appear to be intact. A flickering ring of firelight cuts into the darkness before them. Join us, friends. From whence do you come? Asked one of the nymphs. We were sailing for adventure and heroic feats when this colossal whale fellow scooped us up, explained Steadybeard. It's really very discouraging. A man can't properly have adventures at sea indoors, adds Bravebeard. Be calm, friend. Imagine the wave. I gave her a beard voice. Be calm, friend. Imagine the wave. Become the wave, advises a second nymph. The others exchange mellow glances, nodding approval. Can't say I followed the sentiment in that remark, comments Hastybeard. But if you'll advise us how to hop off this vessel, we'll be on our way. The great barnacled one brings us to a place we could not go ourselves. But those unwilling may depart through the fountain of the faithless, adds the nymph, gesturing sadly towards what appears to be a hatch. And our ship? She can't fit through that. Fear not. Once the great barnacled one reaches the place of promise, he will open wide the gate that all may go out as they came in. So either we escape with no ship or wait for the creature to open his maw? The nymphs nod grandly. Time flows quickly in contemplation of the Great One's splendor. He who chooses the path of waiting is welcome here by the fire. Bravebeard's face shows alarm. I think we'd prefer to look around first. The nymphs begin to sway. But all is in darkness beyond the circle of the Great One's love. You must first seek the enlightenment of... Found it, interrupts Hastybeard, grabbing a torch from the fire before him. See, I found it, Chiara. I lost it and then I found it. A few barrels left empty by the morning's interrupted work now float free beside the boat. The men consider them in the torchlight. If I were the puzzle-solving sort, observes Hastybeard, I'd call that a solution. Aye, they'll float. No, it's not Steadybeard, but not so well as our ship. Bravebeard scoffs. What are we, landsmen? Arms and legs float well enough. Listen to this music. Hi, hi. Is there anything over this way? I guess not. Do I need to turn it up? Can you guys not hear it? Well. Apparently I cannot turn it up, but I can turn up the overall volume. Oh, okay. Well, it's not doing it right now, so maybe have to go around back to it. There, now it's doing it. You cannot await the place of promise clothed in this manner, friends. Or is it, the nymph shudders, departure you seek? Escape, I'd call it, growls Hastybeard. We're feeling mighty faithless. There's a gasp from the nymphs. Then you must go at once. Step through the door behind us and pull the cord to summon the fountain. But the barrel-clothed men take steps to evade the remaining conversation. Now my voice is too loud. I could turn myself down. I turned myself down. It's good to hear the hi. I like these sound effects made with someone's mouth. Hastybeard is fiery with excitement. Summon that fountain and let's be off. Bravebeard grumbles eloquently from his barrel. Steadybeard looks worried. Freedom! Mama. I love it. Tiring, the clawed men settle back to drift with the current. May as well see where this takes us, observes Steadybeard bleakly. Time passes. Bravebeard begins to snore raucously from behind. Time passes. Ship ahead! The shout awakens Bravebeard, who eagerly overturns his barrel, resurfacing a moment later to cough out, "It begins!" "What the devilry!" exclaims Hastybeard. The grim, cloaked figure clears his throat as he approaches. Greetings. Please climb aboard for your complimentary trip to the afterlife. Ah, well, replies Steadybeard. Thank you, but we prefer the long way. There's a long silence. The figure is masked, but the men feel distinctly that he is sulking. At last he heaves a desolate sigh. You do not willingly forfeit your souls, he pleads. It is quite painless, and I would be at last be promoted from this apprentice-issued rowboat. Another silence follows. Then he continues despairingly, "There must be a race." At this, Hastybeard's face cheers significantly. "Maybe you would be so kind as to lose?" "No, of course not," he sighs again deeply. "We race through the cliffs of despair," he explains mournfully. "If the three of you pass me at any point, I lose. If I take the lead, however, I don't lose." "Meaning you win?" I had not thought of it that way, but I suppose that would be the case, yes. Without waiting to confer, Hasty Beard sets off, paddling furiously. He is Hasty Beard. Row! Row! With your little hands. Faster than that guy can row with his big paddle. Use that big beard. He's falling behind. That's what I'm wondering. Like, okay. I need to. Here we go. I was doing it before, but I guess it was only affecting the first guy. That could have been the rest of the stream. It's true. Really sorry for scuttling your promotion and all that, offers Steady Beard. It's not so bad. You have a boat, and that nice scary mask. I do have a nice mask, sniffs the muffled voice. Great, well, goodbye, calls Hasty Beard, paddling away. The others join him. These burly man voices are starting to hurt my throat. After a time, the men begin to notice something strange about the setting sun. Its course seems to be drifting gradually left. Never seen the sun move like that, Bravebeard muses aloud. What's it up to? Steadybeard looks worried. I have a feeling it's more serious than a wayward sun. Did you note the wind? Can't seem to make up its mind. Aye, far worse, realizes Hasty Beard. It's a current we're caught in. And a mischievous one by my reckoning, adds Steady Beard, his voice growing more intense. We're drifting in a circle, faster by the minute. Bravebeard's shout names their fear. Maelstrom! From high above, the water's accelerating swirl is unmistakable. The men paddle furiously, but the widening vortex is inescapable. They are carried deeper, thrown against the rising wall of water. Not exactly sure which one is better. Is it better to be caught in the thing and going down, or to be just like adrift in the water? about to go all the way down. The maelstrom widens, whirling faster as it swallows the barrels and drags the men from them into the deepening darkness. It's a narwhal. Clara. Well met, bearded travelers. The voice is deep, musical. That wasn't a very musical voice I gave it. Hello? Stammers brave beard, awed. The absurdity of underwater speech only adds to the wonder apparent upon his face. You've seen much this day, she continues, smiling. The men nod, unnecessarily. Yet you have not seen all. She peers at each of them. Other paths lie untrodden behind you. If it is in your hearts to seek these paths, another day awaits. Hastybeard clears his throat nervously. Pardon my interruption, ma'am, but we've no longer any vessel with which to seek them. Lost at sea she was. The silvery laugh ripples through the water around them. You have traveled far without her, have you not? But do not be troubled. That which is lost may yet be found. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away in darkness. In the quiet that follows, the men find themselves still thinking. Moose. Oh, I want to know what the birds do. The little macaws. Yeah, the moose knew it was safe. There were no kingies. Thought you'd find your way to that door eventually, the old man greets them. The familiar has a way of making itself new when you look at it sideways. Never seen that part of the island before, I'd bet. The men shake their heads. Still have the map? He questions. Steadybeard nods, silently passing it to him. I see you managed to find those adventuring steeds. And did you meet her? Aye, Bravebeard is the first of the brothers to speak. Magnificent she was. Like this, Shorm? I don't know how to say that. Of old tales. But, she told us we have more to see. Aye, it'll be there when you're ready for another go. The old man gestures to the books. These shelves are full of tales like yours. And all with paths left untrod. There's a twinkle in his eye. I've even contributed a few in my time. You see, he continues, what's left unwritten in one story can fill others if you've the inclination to sail again. Have another look at that shelf. Burly Men at Sea, Steadybeard reads aloud. Not a bad title at that. But what's all this numerical business on the spine? And how did... He gives him a sly look. That's another mystery, if you've curiosity for it. And one last thing, continues the old man. I don't mind telling ye now that I was the one that sent your bottle to sea. I have another to be tossed out for the next curious soul. Will ye do the honor?
I love it.
The old fella tells me you found what you were looking for, he says, lowering his flute for the moment. But it'd make a good song. Bet it would make a good song. I think I might try another round. They can't be sure, but this grunt sounds pleased at the brother's safe return. Sure glad to see you boys back in town, the woman greets them, grinning. Knew you wouldn't be away for long when your boat shut up without you. She turns back to her work. We tidied her up a bit, the smith and I. I think you'll find her seaworthy if you've any further mysteries on hand. Well, thank you, baker lady. She's come back to us, exclaims Hastybeard, and more lovely than when we left her. Courtesy of Barnacle Transport Service, Inc., reads Steadybeard from a notice on the side. Why, that great blubbery bellyache did us a good deed. Not again! Oh no! Be welcomed, wayward pilgrims, speaks one of the nymph, for who can resist the majesty of the great barnacled one? So it is that we awaited your return. Hard to resist when you're sucked down like a clam in a stew, growls Bravebeard. The Great One journeys this way daily, so that through him all may one day find the place of promise. Predictably, the nymphs trade nods of approval. Will you await here with us here by the fire, or is it the way of the faithless you seek? The men fidget for a moment as Steadybeard clears his throat. If you don't mind our intrusion, we'll wait here with you fellas. Sit, friends. For those who follow the Great One, there is no mind. Aye, that's plain, grins Bravebeard. The three men sit. There's a silence, and the nymphs begin to speak in turn. Within the Great One, there... Hey, I was reading that. There is... Within... Hey. Great One's kindness is as... genetically modified potatoes. The men begin to nod off, now catching only pieces of the nonsensical exchange as they fall into a deep sleep. Biodiversity. Final stop. Please exit through the front with your belongings. Those long-haired imps let us sleep through our stop, complains Hastybeard as they sail out into the sunlight. Bravebeard merely shudders. May as well see where it is we have stopped anyway. Great lumpin' land rats, exclaims Bravebeard, edging away. Stop. The voice is deep and aged as earth itself. Men and rocks stand staring at one another. Moments pass before the creature speaks again. You are small. Something about the naivete of his statement seems to ease the men. You're rather large yourself, tries Bravebeard hesitantly. Thank you, rumbles the small mountain simply. Would you like a flower? I am quite good at flowers. Oh, we don't want to be a bother, begins Hastybeard. In fact, but the creature is already turning. Or maybe I will catch... or maybe I will catch three, rumbling happy to itself. The geological oddity thunders away. The men breathe sighs of relief. I have done it. I have fetched a flower. The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. Gently, the massive stone fist places before them what appears to be an upended tree. Thank you, gushes Hastybeard, elbowing the snickering Bravebeard. What a nice flower, the big creature beams. The creature's shoulders slump, dejected. It has wilted. You know, I think I saw another on the far side of the island, suggests Steadybeard. Why don't you go? I will fetch it. Brightening, the mountainous one turns once more to thunder away. Or maybe 3, Hastybeard calls after him, grinning. Quick, we've a chance, he adds in a whisper, leading the way to the boat. Flee! Poor mountain. Poor mountain. No music this time. I need sailing music. Oh, here it comes. Maybe? It's different. Something's happening. I don't like the looks nor sounds of that, worries Steadybeard over the distant grumble. Rather be fetching flowers with that walking rock pile on dry ground. On cue, a shower of rain tumbles over them. Suffering squid livers, howls Hastybeard. We'll be sunk! They bail furiously, but the downpour is relentless. Through the eerie gray, they seem to hear the faint keening of wordless song. A flash of lightning suddenly illuminates their surroundings. Women folk, yells the brave beard. There are women folk in the water. His shout is followed closely by a splash as Hastybeard jumps in. Of all the kelp-headed half-wits, a second splash halts Steadybeard's analysis of the situation. Sighing deeply, he dives in after them. Finding the dark water empty, the men quickly regret their course of action. We got fishes again. We got the narwhal again. And we've got Clara's again. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into the darkness. I like that too, Shiara. Time to walk out of the ocean. I think the beards double as oxygen tanks, and that's what we're seeing here. Moose, where are you, Moose? Where'd you go, Moose? There you are, old buddy. Had another go, did ye? The old man greets them smiling. Well, let's see it. Beautiful, that is. As they turn to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. No! You again. Now, see here, began Steadybird. Last time we sat with you fellas, you let us miss our stop. How do we know we can trust you? Sit, friends. To the Great One, all are worthy to trust the trustworthy. Brave Beard snorts loudly, but the time for more genetically modified potatoes. Brave Beard now snorts loudly, but the three men sit once more. There's a silence, and the nymphs begin to speak in turn. Within the great... before the Great One, nothing is as nothing. Nothingness is as nothing. The Great One brings to us. Sleepy time. Final stop. Please exit through the front with your belongings. Again, bellows Hasty Beard as they sail out. I'll wring their pasty blue necks. They didn't talk about genetically modified potatoes this time. Maybe you can meet our mountain friend again. Mr. Mountain. He's not here? Oh, you have to wake him up with a bird. Once again, men and rock stand facing one another. Then suddenly, a general chaos breaks out. Small beings, booms the small mountain. You have come back. The men step forward tentatively. Hello again, big fella, begins Brave Beard. How are the flowers? Flowers, shouts the rock creature. Shall I fetch one? Shall I? Hasty Beard feigns excitement. Oh, would you? Before he finishes, the creature is already stomping away. I have done it! I have fetched a flower! The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. Gently, the massive stone fist places before them what appears to be an upended tree. Why, thank you, gushes Hasty Beard, elbowing the snickering Brave Beard. What a nice flower! The big creature beams. Uh-oh. Wake up, small beings. I have thrown away the dreadful boat. No. Groaning, the men pick themselves up at the sight of the now vacant water. Three faces suddenly grow pale beneath beards. I am quite good at throwing, adds the creature. Oh, snarls Nasty Beard suddenly. Why don't you take your precious flower and... Great idea, cuts in Steady Beard. How about a demonstration? Hasty Beard glowers as the creature breaks into a chaos of celebration. Hold it, shouts Steady Beard. There's a hitch. It's not proper demonstration if we don't see it land. He pretends to think. That's a good point, admits the rock creature, sighing. I have an idea. He continues. Oh, I'm giving people the wrong voices. I have an idea, continues Steady Beard, winking at the others. Why don't you throw us with it? The others escape in horror for a moment before catching on. What an opportunity! We'll see your skill firsthand, chimes in Brave Beard. The creature, who had been looking between them uncertainly, resumes celebrating as the men clamber quickly onto the tree. Are you ready, small beings? After a few moments, its smile begins to fade. Oh. No ship in sight, growls Hasty Beard. That brute must have tossed her elsewhere. As the makeshift vessel floats on against the setting sun, there's a sudden splash. The men brace themselves, but the tree glides on unhindered. Twice more they hear a disturbance in the water, but see nothing. The evening stretches on, their confidence waning with the sunlight. It fears to face us in daylight, the coward, snarls Brave Beard. They wait uneasy. Foiled by the tree, the massive jaws of some unseen leviathan crunch to a halt. A laugh bursts from Brave Beard. Ah, you poor beastie got something in its teeth. Something stuck. Ah, if it holds, sobs Steady Beard, eyeing Hasty Beard's refuge at the center. The jaws snap shut over the shattered tree, launching the men out into the deepening darkness. Satisfied, the creature sinks back into the depths. Unsure which way is up, the men struggle to surface in the empty, dark water. Do you see the fish? Oh, no, we're going up. Now we're going down. No, there's the fish. There's the narwhal. Get ready, here come the Claras. Here come the Claras. There's the Claras. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod, unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. Thinking. Let's go visit the moose. Had another go, did ye? The old man greets them smiling. Well, let's see it. Well, all right. I think that's where I'll end it for tonight. But I'm curious how many like little loops and iterations, and like, do they start getting more complicated as you can maybe have options to branch out? Maybe be fun to sneak in little extra playthroughs. I don't know what Livigo used to think. I think the game is pretty funny. I like the music and I like the humor and the charm of it. No, I don't think I can go left. I think I always go right. It starts moving the boat. Once the boat sails go up, then it takes control from me. But I'll try it again next time. That is my promise to you. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. I will see you all next time.